Hi ladies and welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to be talking to you today about creating an event. So creating events are really good things on your business page if you are doing, say, a 3-day challenge, if you're doing a recruitment challenge, if you're doing I know that a lot of different network marketing companies do so many different things online, which is great. So say you were doing a shop event or like a prospecting event, anything that is an event like a masterclass or a sale. Even you want to come obviously over to your business page and you want to go down to events. If that's not on this section, which it should be, you should be able to access it somewhere on the main page of your business page. So you want to go to create an event. And obviously here it will be your cover photo of your business page that comes up, but you can change it. So what I would do is, depending on what your event is about, so just say your event was for prospecting, and your brand was all about helping women to ditch the 9 to 5. Obviously you don't want it to be company based of come and join our team and see what the business is all about. Me and Tash always think it's best to lead with your brand. So your cover photo could be something like, come and see how I help people to quit the 9 to 5. Or you could have, Femalepreneurs Academy, helping network marketers to XYZ. If we were to do an event, that's what we would have. So it's in our brand. It's painting the picture of what the event is actually about rather than it being company led. Sometimes that works, sometimes it's not a problem doing that, but obviously because you've come here to learn a new way, and obviously with what we teach, we're really, really passionate about that. But again, it's completely up to you what you decide to have. So you want to have your event name here as well. Have something short, sharp, to the point. Location, obviously, is going to be happening on your business page. And here you want to just tell people what your event is about. So a good idea here is to talk from your brand's mission's perspective. So you could say something like, this event is all about helping women to feel empowered, helping women to build their confidence, and helping women to, or I'm helping women to see a way out of the 9 to 5, or something like that. That's eye-catching. That's going to make people go, oh yeah, I want to go to this kind of thing. So make sure you kind of do it within your brand mission. Obviously you've got a category here. If it's a party, if it's networking, if it's wellness or whatever, again, you could go to other as well. And you could change how often it occurs. Obviously, if you're just doing a one-off, it will be occurs once. And then you want to make sure you get the date and the time right down here. And normally what I've found when people in network marketing are doing events, you can have co-hosts. So you can add other friends and other pages here if they are going to co-host with you in your event, which means that they'll be able to post and do all of this background stuff the same as you as well. Now you can add a schedule, so you can add an item. So this could be what's happening. You could have, if you are doing a event where it's, say, for example, just say you're trying to get people into the business, and you could have people's stories. So you could have, I don't know, hear from Joe who quit her job in 6 months, for example. And then you could have when that starts and when that ends. And then you could have, just off the top of my head, Natasha's story of how she, etc., etc. And then you could have that, because then what will happen on the page of your event, this will come up as a schedule so people can see what you've actually got coming up, and that different titles will resonate with different people. So that's a really cool, clever thing that you can do as well. Keywords are quite a good thing to do as well. Hang on. Keywords are quite good to type in as well. It's just basically for people to be able to find or to understand more about what your event is all about. And again, you can make it kid friendly if you want to, which is pretty cool. You can have tickets if you are, if you're selling tickets, if this was an actual event for networking or an event for going somewhere. But obviously if it's an online event, Oh, you still can charge if it's an online event. It's completely up to you, but most people just have them free. And then again, you want to come down here and see your options for who can post in your event. So your post permissions. So anyone can post, only admins can post. You can display a guest list if you want to. You can have people ask questions about your event on your messenger, and you could even change that you need to have your posts approved by a host or a co-host as well. And that's pretty much it. So cool things that you can share, that you can do with your events is you can share them. So you can share them on your timeline, you can share them on a friend's timeline, in a group, in an event. If you've got another event, you can share on pages you manage, you can share in a private message. And yeah, that is pretty much it for your events. I'm pretty sure you can. I know I thought this was to do with ads. I thought you could put ads out for an event. Maybe you can. Maybe that's something we'll look into at a later date for you. So yeah, that is how you can create an event. Obviously, you can see here that we created an event on the 25th of September last year. And you can see all of our stats here. You can see our audience as well. And just details of what it's all about. So we've got our description here. We've got our links where people can go into our funnel. We've got our 3-day challenge there as well with our outline. It's got the about page of our business page as well, so people can see. It's got bits and bobs of our photos on there. Pretty cool. So that is an event that we did a while ago. So that is pretty much it for events. They're a really cool tool to use. You can pretty much use them for anything. If you're trying to get yourself out there with your products or prospects, you can invite them to, and you can pretty much do anything. So you can make events private as well, which is really good if you wanted to have it invitation only. So yeah, that is pretty much it. And you can always see past events on your business page as well. So I will see you in the next tutorial.